Alright everyone, Smastian here, back with another episode of the Flashpoint Maximum Difficulty playthrough, and I present to you Lens Flare, Lens Flare, Lens Flare! Yeah, okay. No clue why there is so much lens flare, but whatever. In the last episode, we lost a commando mech. Fortunately, Worf came out alive, but she's out of commission for the next 95 days. And I'm really strongly tempted to just fire her and replace her with someone else.
Waiting for orders.
But I won't do that. I'm not going to be that mean. Worf did a good job in the first episode, or in the first mission. She'll stick around with us. Meanwhile, we don't have enough mechs kitted and ready to go for a full lance. And I forgot just how slowly time passes in the vanilla version.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Compared to RogueTech, this is moving along at a snail's pace. And now, as of recording this episode, I haven't gotten any comments as to what I should be doing next. We're left with a 1 skull mission and 2 1.5 skull missions here. One's a recovery, one's an escort, and one's a battle. For the escort mission, or recovery mission, if we happen to complete the secondary objectives, we could get a more sizable payout at the end of the mission. It's going to be in the new jungle biome too, so we'll check that out potentially. And the Show of Force escort mission sort of scares us with the kind of numbers I'm seeing here. 611,000 for this mission. I think it's going to be quite tough. But in the meantime, I think we'll take on the Letter of Mark mission. Do we choose more salvage? Nah, I'm going to continue to go half and half. Not entirely sure how the money is supposed to work out, but we are trying to raise our score a bunch, so trying to take on as many mech pieces as possible is a potentially good idea. Now, Spider's back online, and which mech am I going to throw myself into? In all likelihood, I should try and stay in the Spider, given that it is the weakest mech, and that I don't think I can actually die. Yeah, I can't be killed in combat, but can still be injured or otherwise sidelined through normal means. So, there's that. And okay, let's get down on the ground and see what we're dealing with. Still dealing with tundra biomes, which is nice. And our enemy units are over there. Yeah, I remember this map template. Just want the camera to be at the angle I want it to be at, in order to facilitate this better. Controls? Yeah, there we go. Camera panning, zoom. There you go. And rotation are going to be done a tiny bit more slowly, just so that we have more control over it. Now, without further ado, let's get ourselves into a tree line, potentially. Yeah, I think I'll sprint over here. Okay. Everyone else also has to sprint into position.
Acknowledged.
Moving to position. On the move.
And we'll see where we go from here. Okay. So, first off, what are you armed with? SRM PPC. So, standard kit for a Panther. Got it. Yeah, let's try attacking you from the right-hand side. And of course they have reinforcements. Of course they would. Okay, one of our medium lasers hits. One more and we might have been able to get a center torso, or side torso kill. No matter. We will charge forward with the Jenner, and also fire while this guy is still non-evasive. And if we can core him out immediately, that'll ease our mission a lot. A lot. Locust comes in with dual medium lasers, but only fires one. And he gets a lucky hit on our leg, despite our evasion.
On my way.
Now the Panther,
We'll go.
PPC, can you hit? Ah, so close. Had we just gotten the other hit off earlier, we would have been able to take out his PPC immediately. No matter.
Coordinates received.
We are going to continue taking down the Panther, honestly.
That hit
He just
something good.
refuses to get rid of that right arm of his. Some LRMs coming in on the Spider. Only one of them hits. Does knock down our evasion a bit. And the Striker is likely going to target the Spider as well. Of course it does. We can stand to lose an arm on this thing. It isn't the most important thing for us. Now, I'm going to run over to here and try to take out that torso. Instead, I get a leg hit. No matter. If we move you over to here, you are going to be in cover, and you still have 75% hit chances. Okay, he's dead. Done. Good.
One less target.
Aye, aye.
Photon reserve down. Let's see what the
Waiting
Locust
for my
does.
opening.
Okay. He sets up in the trees.
Awaiting
Okay.
orders.
In that case, we'll move you forward and target the Striker. Very nice. One hit KO.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
Something that wasn't possible in RogueTech. One hit KO on early game vehicles.
Standing by. Position confirmed.
Okay, Locust is the next target. We're just, we're gonna precision strike, knock him down in initiative phase, and then, well, we'll set him up to be completely destroyed next turn. Revolt's having a good time. Okay. LRM hits to the back. Not the worst thing to deal with. Okay, I'll take the first move. Position myself here. And do we have a precision strike available? We do. Gets us up to 65% hit chances. I'll take it. Let's take a shot at the leg. I mean, it doesn't go to the leg, but whatevs.
Got something you want done?
Now, Cuervo, you can join us too. I think he should be dead. Yeah, he is. Good.
Tango down.
Okay, what is that? A fire starter. Spooky. And just look how massive the mech models are compared to RogueTech. I mean, jeez. They're so big.
Confirmed.
Not entirely certain that Jenner is supposed to dwarf a tree when it comes to scale, but who knows?
Target confirmed.
I'm not exactly the most knowledgeable about the lore.
Failed to connect.
And the Firestarter doesn't have a whole lot of armor on it.
Good to go. Moving out. Roger.
Okay, a couple of LRM hits. Evasion down. Galleon comes in. Takes a flanking shot on the Panther. Fortunately, it wasn't a back attack on the Vindicator, but I am sort of spooked now. LRMs on the Jenner. Acceptable, I guess. Now, what'll I do? I think I'll move around to here. Precision strike, because it's just too powerful. We'll always aim for a headshot. But we were expecting to hit the side torso instead. We'll move the Jenner in a similar fashion.
Time to unload.
Bam, torso gone. Half the weapons are... more than half the weapons have also been dealt with.
Commander?
And now once we get
Move.
Photon in action here,
Let's see
maybe we
how
can
you
get
like
this guy
this.
completely eliminated. Close enough to it. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Revolt, while I appreciate your contributions, or your potential contribution to killing that Firestarter, I want you to deal with the Galleon
Putting my
first.
weight into it.
Melee attack, because it does double damage. Very good. Eliminated the target.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle eliminated.
Firestarter naturally gets back up, but he's going to have his chances to hit quite skewed. Hits us with some flamer action, but, well, not the worst thing to happen to us. We still have our arm intact, so that's a positive. I'm going to move myself here, spot the other two vehicles, take this guy out. Very good.
Enemy mech destroyed.
What's up, boss?
Cuervo, you're also going to be moving on up
Affirmative.
in the world and otherwise. And, well, we're not going to risk overheat. I think 3 lasers ought to be enough to chew through the paltry armor this Scorpion has.
Target locked. It's go time.
Yeah. Perfectly fine.
Vehicle trashed.
Aye,
Photon, you can't get into action. But we can get you closer to the action.
Commander?
And Revolt, you can LRM strike, so you might as well. Acceptable.
Warning. Armor low.
Okay. I was briefly worried we were about to lose a torso there, but seems we don't have to worry about that so much. I'm just going to stand still and fire.
All weapons committed.
It's enough.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Order.
Enemy moves. Cuervo, you can take a shot at him.
Confirmed.
What is it? It's of course a Panther. Stock loadout as always. It's not giving me an overheat warning, but you are on the edge for it, so let's see how this goes. And we'll precision strike the noggin. There we go.
Confirmed. Inflicted some heavy damage.
Commander?
Unfortunately, Photon can't get in
Affirmative.
position yet, but you can get close.
Orders?
And Revolt, well, you can
On my
continue
way.
being minor LRM support. Okay. Thanks to Cuervo's assistance, we can maybe get this guy gone.
Weapons committed.
Yep, left leg gone, and we can
Enemy mech critical damage detected.
start targeting the other leg, I think.
for orders.
Photon, you're first up for the honors.
Wilco.
Side torso isn't what I targeted, but okay.
Ready to get it on.
Yeah, you might as well stay in position, target that leg, turn off a laser.
Engaging with target.
Okay.
What's up, boss?
And you still can't get into range properly, so
Engaging with
I guess
target.
just fire as you can. Okay, he gets up. I know none of us are very evasive, but his chances to hit should be garbage anyway. He targets the spider and misses. Very nice. I'll precision strike that leg. Hopefully I get it.
Committed.
Nope, I get the torso.
Enemy
Oh well.
destroyed. Mission successful.
Well, let's see what we can get from the salvage. I mean, I know what we're going to be getting as possibilities, but still. I'm going to have a preference for Firestarter salvage here, as we already have a Panther in our inventory. We'll be taking the Firestarter salvage because what are its missile, or yeah, it can load 6 energy hardpoints, and I mean, if we can boat that thing with energy weapons, that wouldn't be so bad for us. Yeah, nothing else really interests us too much here. Cool, we got another piece of Panther salvage even. We're also not going to be too stingy about the kinds of mechs we're picking up. Largely because we just need to fill out the roster for the time being. Yep, repairs are going to take a day. We are going to wait that one day.
I wrapped up that job you asked for,
Good.
Commander.
And given that that one skull mission wasn't the worst possible thing, I am considering taking on this recovery mission. And heck, we can check out the jungle biome, so why not? Let's go full salvage rights.
Mech warriors, prepare for combat.
Okay,
Command interface initiated.
what's a jungle look like? There's our target.
Watch for
And-
vines. We don't want to get tripped up.
Watch the vines, we don't want to get tripped up. Interesting. What is this terrain? Spore field. Slows all units moving through them. Units standing in spore fields suffer an additional 20% damage when hit due to the spore's corrosive effects. Plus 4 difficulty to hit units passing through spore clouds. Interesting. So it tries to encourage you to stand around inside it. Or at least to pass through it. But you do, when you do get hit, you get hit for an additional 20% of your, or for 20% of the damage output of the weapon, in whatever the case may be. And also the icon here, beside, well, the movement, goes from orange to red, and starts flashing, even. Is that to denote that we would have the effects of spores on us? I don't know, I guess we'd have to find out. I'm not a big fan of moving into the low ground in order to assault that position,
Moving to
so I'm
position.
sending all of my boys over to the left.
Moving to position.
Revolt, please.
Moving to position.
Okay, good. Yeah. We'll be attacking from that
Coordinates
hilltop.
received.
Well, you know, as soon as we get into position. Also, it seems there's a new, bit of audio for this terrain. Yep, there are the enemies.
On my way.
We have Cuervo and myself in
Moving out.
position to receive them.
On my way.
Otherwise, yeah. You know, the mechs actually look pretty nice in the jungle terrain. That said, the lighting is still a bit of an issue. I think so, anyway. That and also the grainy effect on everything.
Standing by.
Maybe it helps decrease the...
Wilco?
Or, whoops. That was supposed to be a sprint. But maybe what it's supposed to do is decrease the load on the PC. I'm not too sure about
Waiting
that.
for orders.
I guess I'll find out at some point.
No shooting, just running.
Until then, I'm not too worried about moving into contact range of these folk. Well, there's
Standing by.
seems to be no other vehicles. And the Locust moves forward. Okay, we do get some hits in. I was
Damage minimal.
hoping that it wouldn't get within range, but apparently he does have a line of sight from that angle. Oh well. Uh-huh. How do we want to tackle this? I think we expose our left side. It's a Jenner and a Locust. Locust has LRM 10 for some reason. No matter. We do have obstructed fire on that guy, so why not? Let's just try dealing with the Locust in front of us. They're pretty easy to take out as well.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay. Acceptable numbers.
Warning. Armor low.
Ready for orders.
And the next one up to bat is going to be Cuervo and the Jenner.
I copy.
Okay. This guy's more or less ineffective.
Critical hit.
Standing by.
And we can't get the Panther into range of the Locust.
On my
Damn
way.
it.
Copy that.
Yeah, that's to be expected, I guess.
Crap. No joy.
I probably should have saved the PPC so that it doesn't have a recoil for next round, but oh well.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, I'll take the LRM onto the
Engaging
Locust.
with target. That hit something good.
Is it only just these two protecting the target? And of course, we once again lose all of the armor on our left arm.
Armor breached.
And some of the rear armor. Damn. Okay. Let's move over to here, expose the right side to that Locust in case it doesn't die from this.
Committed.
But it does.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Waiting for
Now,
orders.
Cuervo, move around to the rear,
Move order received.
and Alpha Strike him
Here
down.
it comes. Reporting critical hit.
Something else I forgot to
Yes,
check
Commander.
is, what does the tropical biome actually do? Increase a unit's heat sinking ability by 10%. Thick moisture clinging to exhaust vents improves efficiency. That's not what I would have expected from this biome. I thought it would decrease heat
On the move.
generation due to the extra heat you'd expect out of a jungle biome, but whatever.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
It's a temperate rainforest.
What's up, boss?
I guess that'll be the justification. Yeah, we won't move, we'll just fire. Damn. He gets first activation, targets the rear. Good thing it doesn't hit the other side torso.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
I was really hoping to take him out by this time, but oh well. I guess we're just gonna keep doing this weird game of leapfrog.
Ready to get it on.
Hey, Cuervo. Let's go. It's
Commander?
still up and running.
Confirmed.
Fire over the head of the spider, and finally take him out. Good.
Target eliminated.
Cool, all that's left to do is pick up the recovery target, I guess, and bug out.
Confirmed. Location confirmed.
Yeah, we'll just keep moving for the hell of it.
Affirmative.
We have the asset,
Coordinates.
Commander.
I don't think that really warranted a 1.5 skull rating, to be honest. This is going to take a bit of repair time, unfortunately. Although it's a fairly light mech, so what are we complaining about? Yeah, we'll take Jenner and Locust salvage, and a medium laser, and whatever else they give us. Oh, which is all of it. Okay. So, mech bay-wise, what kind of repair time are we dealing with? 2 days. Not bad. Are we feeling up to an escort mission? I mean, the mission is available. Ought we take it? First, I think we'll check out our mech warriors, improve their gunnery a bit. Yeah, we'll hold on to some more points for you, Cuervo.
Commander.
The base melee hit chance doesn't really interest us yet.
Yeah, Commander.
We just want the additional points in gunnery for the time being. And you'll get an extra point in guts. I want you guys to be more survivable than you currently are. And I can't get anything. Cool. So, wait on the spider.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
And I think we'll do it. Full salvage rights, let's go. Okay, let's hope I didn't just screw over the entire company with this action.
Command interface initiated.
We can always withdraw if things get too hot. Rendezvous point is there. They already have blocking forces. So, nothing to do but get ourselves
Enemy detected.
into the forest
No problem. On my way.
as fast as possible.
Affirmative. Position confirmed.
Okay, it's a locust. Nothing but LRMs and medium lasers. We could reserve down while these guys are still evasive. I think I'll do just that.
Standing by.
Okay, he doesn't fire. Guess he doesn't have a line of fire. Vehicles. What are you gonna do? Cool, medium laser still misses. We still have 2 evasion pips, so we should be somewhat safe. And reserve down one more time. Of course, SRMs. Okay. I think I know how I want to handle this. Move myself over to here. Target the striker.
All weapons committed.
Nearly got him.
Ready for orders.
Cuervo, if you please. Yeah, fire at the locust. Ooh, very nice hits. Very nice indeed.
I think I hit something good.
Okay.
Awaiting orders.
Photon,
Moving to position.
your target's the
Roger
striker.
that.
And you get him taken out. Very good.
Move her down.
And now,
Standing by.
revolt, if you please. Get me that locust on a silver platter.
Taking the shot.
I was nearly angry with you, Revolt.
Salvage that.
I want you to know this. You nearly disappointed me. And no, look, it's another locust. Okay, he gets his hit in. Unfortunate, but understandable.
Damage minimal.
And, yeah, we'll be evasive from that guy, so, move around to that flank,
Coordinates.
and continue targeting down the locust.
Confirmed.
Okay, 1 out of 4. Not exactly optimal, but somewhat expected. We'll move around to this flank with the spider. Frighten Miss Muppet away.
Weapons committed.
Ooh, ammo explosion. Damn,
Remech.
unfortunate. Okay, they seem to have improved some of the visual effects a bit.
Roger that.
Not bad. Oh, Galleon moves into position. But he misses, so... it's alright.
Yes, Commander.
Photon. Yeah, we'll just keep you in position and have you fire. See? It was for the best.
Reporting vehicle destroyed.
I wasn't expecting him to survive beyond this round anyway. And if he did, well then next round we would have completely pummeled him. Yep.
Move into position.
Our sprinting is somewhat skewed, so
Stand by. Reseating you.
we need primarily to
Stabilizing.
get our medium mechs up forward. And yes, I know the Panther is technically a light mech, but I mean, you can't convince me of that no matter how hard you try.
Receiving you.
It is a medium mech as far as I'm concerned. Okay, cool. So, if I had to wager, it's going to follow the road somewhere to about here, is where they're going to get picked up.
Orders.
Yeah,
On
so
my
let's
way.
position ourselves accordingly.
Moving out.
Yep. They're going to be following the road. I expected them to spawn over here, but apparently not. Okay. Tree line, B line.
Received.
On the move.
Yeah, we have a long ways to go, actually. And if I had to wager, the enemies are going to spawn as soon as we,
Let's move.
as soon as we get one of them onto the capping zone. God, these things are slow. I don't know why, but the APCs have always had the slowest animation time. Not sure why, but that just appears to be the way it is.
Heading out.
We'll keep the medium mechs with the convoy. Light mechs can get into the tree line. If there was only the one lance we had to deal with, I am going to be somewhat disappointed. Mostly because I would have gotten, you know, scared that this would be a difficult mission for no reason.
Move order confirmed.
But, you know,
Location confirmed.
count you rosebuds while you may. Okay, fine. We're gonna brace,
Stabilizing. Engaging.
and then move up.
On my way. Coordinates received.
Literally a tiny bit away. Ah, crap.
Keeping it cool.
Brace, come on. Done. Yeah, there they are.
Hold this position, Commander. The package will be on its way soon.
Okay, come on. Why'd you have to lag behind? Just making life difficult for us. I've noticed on the Reddit that people are really happy that the dropships have shadows finally. Now, that is a very mean-spirited thing to do, Commando. I don't want you to do that anymore.
All weapons committed. No damage detected.
Come on.
Waiting for orders.
And we'll move into a position where you can just keep focusing fire onto this guy. Yep, we've opened his leg and arm up.
Commander.
Sure, you have to go into an unsteadiness patch a bit, but
We'll
nothing
go.
much you can do about that. One arm gone. Wasn't a large laser arm, but oh well. And those guys are still a bit of a ways out. We decided to take this mission for salvage, so naturally we are going to be sticking around to eliminate all of these fools. Really? Come on now. Ah, I forgot to use Precision Strike. Oh well. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? Similarly, Similarly, targeting the leg hasn't worked out for us so far. These guys are, so long as they're distributing fire, that's not a bad thing for us. We're gonna move you over here, Cuervo. And, target this commando.
Locked on with all weapons.
Good.
Reporting.
We got some of his SRMs. And really, if we want to get commando salvage, the 2D is the commando of preference for us. I know, Photon, you're gonna go unsteady, but it's for the greater good, trust me.
Full salvo.
Okay, side torso down.
Reporting critical hit.
Oh, and a Panther jump jets.
Commander?
Okay. Yeah.
Heading out.
Well, let's continue targeting this guy down while we're on the subject. Is he dead? He is dead. Very good.
Enemy down.
Oh, good. The Sleipnir helped reduce some of this guy's evasion.
The objective is secured, Commander.
Cool, we get a bonus bit of money for keeping everything alive. Not that we're going to get a lot of money for this mission, but it's acceptable. Firestarter jump jets. And still gets pretty decent hits in on us.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Okay. How do we want to tackle this? I think from this angle, we'll target the commando.
All weapons committed.
Cool, he decides to target Cuervo, who has some armor to deal with that PPC.
Armor's holding, Commander. Nothing to see here.
And now, let's just move in close and target this boy.
Firing a full salvo.
Okay, one more hit should take him in. Or take him down. Come on. Very good. Just what we wanted to see.
Mech destroyed.
Now, Revolt. You're going to be targeting the Panther now. Actually, no, you're going to be targeting that Firestarter. I moved you wrong. Sorry. Hey, but you still managed to get a nice hit in on him.
Take that.
Panther moves first. Gets a good hit in on the Jenner, again. But we're fine with that, because the following will now occur.
All weapons committed.
Okay, we got the side torso down. We just need to keep targeting that side and melt away the core torso.
Got something you want done?
Yeah, we'll give this guy a bit of extra movement. Ooh, no. Yeah, we'll move you here.
Position confirmed. Locking in all weapon systems.
Okay, Photon,
Commander.
it's up to you to get the kill shot.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Moved you closer to get better SRMs in, and a knockdown isn't exactly what I was aiming for, but we'll take it. It also knocks him back even further in
Good
initiative,
to go.
which is good, because, well, you still can't get into proper range, but
Affirmative.
hopefully you can take out that core torso. No, you can't.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Damn. He gets back up. Spider ain't too evasive, nor is the Jenner, really. He targets a spider, but only the flamer really gets us.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
And this is a bit of a blessing in disguise as a result, because it allows us to do this now. Not so worried about the fire starter anymore, but the Panther.
All weapons committed.
The Panther I'd like to have dealt with, and so I'll precision strike him down. Firestarter moves in for a kick. Misses. Very good. Still gets to use his flamers, which takes out our arm. Bloody hell.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
Commander,
Okay.
location confirmed.
Cuervo, am I willing to overheat you just for the extra laser shot? I am not. But I am willing to precision strike.
Firing on target.
Cool. That
Scored a critical hit.
helps us a bit.
Standing by. Roger that.
We'll get our own Panther in position and fire. Very good. We just need another one of those kinds of hits on the center torso.
On my way.
And I think we should be able to get it.
Aye.
Well, it's a leg shot. Not exactly what we
I think
bargained
I hit
for,
something
but...
good.
oh well. As always, I see that extraction zone placement hasn't changed. It's always going to be behind the intercepting lance. A bit of a nuisance, really. A good side benefit now is that we get Cuervo into position right here.
Roger that.
And don't worry, you're not going to overheat doing this. But I wanted that fire starter out of the way. Just don't want any more hits coming in on the spider. Panther decides to go evasive. Alright. I'm willing to take some heat, extra heat, in order to get this shot off. Let's
All
go.
weapons committed.
Commander,
Photon, you're up next. From here.
move order confirmed. Let's see how you like this.
And revolt from over here.
On the move. Firing.
Damn. I should have precision striked. Another punch. Damn, he gets us in the leg.
Armor breached. Internal damage.
Well, fortunately, I'm still standing, so that's a plus. And you see, this is what was supposed to happen earlier.
Enemy mech destroyed.
But we'll chalk that up to the RNG system skewing the numbers in the enemy's favor. Okay, 30% bump to our contract, which, you know, we're happy to have it, really. 2-3 days on the repair here? I'm not entirely certain. No matter. What we came for is salvage. Weapons are going to get thrown in, no doubt, of their own accord, and according to their own whims. We will take the Panther part, because we already have 2 out of 8. God, this is going to be a bit of a grind. Take the Fire Starter, take the Commando D, because it can load SRMs better. And Locust 1V, I think. Yeah. Cool, we got the other 2 mech parts, a couple of medium lasers, some machine guns, and yeah, overall, things to work with. Yeah. Yang's pretty mad at us for damaging this thing up. Hold on, just to make sure that it's getting properly replaced. Okay, good. Can't do a whole lot with the spider. I mean, we can take off 2 jump jets, which we haven't been using anyway, so you know what? We'll do exactly that. Let's keep this thing healthy. Let's not be taking unnecessary hits if we don't have to. 40 on the arms, 40 all around. Improve the headshot capacity. Yeah. No. I want extra armor on the rear. 20 in all categories there. 35 all around here. 40, 40, 40. We'll work with this.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
Cool. So we have to wait 5 days, but I don't think we have any extra contracts here. We do have some travel missions we can take, which keeps our expenditure down. Either an assassination mission or a battle. Badlands, Tundra. Badlands is going to be a bit difficult, but it'll give us the potential maybe to get a medium mech out of this, so let's go for it.
Calculating course now, Commander.
Oh! There's new animations! Okay. Flashpoints. Cool. Any active flashpoints on the star map. You can review them whenever you're ready. Okay, let's look at the star map then. Are there any active flashpoints? There's one over here. Engagement length, short, consecutive deployments, yes. Bonus reward on common items, tonnage requirements, no restrictions. 2.5 skulls. Currently, I'm not too interested in that thing. Let's just keep going to the contract we already took up.
Job's done, Commander.
We wasted 1 day by accident. Oh well. Cool.
That work order's
Repair
complete.
scaffolding is complete.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
What other ship upgrades do we want to go for now? Improved power conduits, I think, was the one we wanted. In fact, the one we needed, so
All right, I'll
let's
get the team
go.
on it right away.
And yeah. We have to slowly wait for the days to tick down. You know, I appreciate the new animations a lot. I really do. Okay, we are in position. And we'll proceed with the mission. This will be the final mission for the episode. Okay, one of the things I forgot to do in the prior system was take a look at the store. Maybe we could have gotten something there, but oh well. Target is over there. And the supporting units are over there. Are we familiar with this map template? I think we are. Yeah, we are. Sometimes there's a base here, and this is where we've had to extract out in prior times in order to get away from dangerous folk. Either way, nothing we can really do but charge right into them along the choke point they've set out for us, so yeah. Any way to mitigate this? There is. I have an idea.
Enemy
Uh-oh.
detected.
They've spotted us. So much for ideas.
I copy.
But we're already invested in this set of movements, so yeah. Commando. I want to reserve. Spider. Yep, same kind of stock spider as we have. Yeah, there's new music, I think. Interesting. Anyway, we'll continue reserving down. Some unfortunate LRM fire
Light
contacting
damage.
the Panther,
Confirmed.
but... oh well.
Systems holding.
Okay. Next order of business. Let's move around to here.
Throttle.
Good to go.
Cuervo, same to you.
Acknowledged.
Aye, aye.
Photon... oh, how do we want to deal with this? I think just continuing to run
Confirmed.
might be the best thing for us. Yeah. Commando wastes a movement. Very good.
Standing by.
Cuerva, move around to the rear arc of the striker. Eliminate him, if you please. Very good.
Reporting. Enemy vehicle.
Maybe this will obscure sight on the spider. Okay, the spider chooses to move around to the low ground. And doesn't actually attack us. Alright. We will, reserve.
Standing by.
Reserve down some more. Okay.
Taking minimal damage.
Minimal damage is good damage.
Awaiting orders.
I don't entirely know if it's a good idea to just keep turning our back to the enemy, however, so I'll move and fire at the spider or the commando. Which one? Let's precision strike the commando.
Taking the shot.
Yeah, okay.
Crap. No joy. Waiting for orders.
Revolt then.
Position confirmed.
Now that you've completed your holding action of these two, I guess you can just
Engaging.
properly fire at this guy. And even eliminate a side torso. Well done, Revolt.
Solid connection on that one.
Making up for the earlier miss by Photon, although 60% isn't that high to begin with, so really. Now, for the plan.
Engaging jump jets.
Me and Cuervo are gonna maybe start dealing with the assassination target. We'll see. Cool, he jumps and still gets a hit in, but
Barely hit, Commander.
it's barely hit.
Commander?
Photon.
Yes, Commander. Roger that. Firing a full salvo.
Let's see. Good. You eliminated the other arm.
Take that.
What's up, boss?
Now, Cuervo, you can't get into contact range yet, but you can jump up. You'll brace. I'll reserve. The commando gets some SRMs off on us, but it's not too onerous.
Receiving you.
We'll move
On my way.
Revolt and the Vindicator a bit further forward, and take this guy out?
Confirmed.
No. Okay, fine, I'll move into position to help deal with the commando.
All weapons committed.
Okay, he's indirectly firing, targeting the Vindicator this time. One of its torsos is looking a
Standing
bit
by.
worse for wear, but I think it's manageable.
Wilco. Targeting for an alpha strike.
Okay, leg down. Not exactly a torso, but ammo explosion
Reporting critical hit.
and a knockdown together might eliminate him. Yes, they do. Very good. Spider being a nuisance.
Ready to get it on.
Yeah, we'll put on hold our plans on immediately targeting the assassination target.
Committed.
Waiting for orders.
Just get into position and take this guy out.
Giving them everything I've got.
After all, our medium mechs are still a bit slow. We take out the side torso and the leg. You should be on, after the knockdown, on 1 or 2 remaining health points, so we'll find out which of those is the case. Although, Revolt... How about you just target the leg? The leg. Revolt, the leg.
Heavy damage.
Oh well. I guess I can try targeting the leg, but I'll probably hit the center torso, which I do. Of course.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Some
Commander,
point we'll have cold shot bonuses, but today's
no
not that
problem.
day.
On my way. Confirmed.
Okay, we'll try taking out the striker before it becomes a bit more of a nuisance to us.
Aye aye.
A jump ought to help us out in this case. Very good. We can now proceed to the target without any further interruptions. Okay, he's put himself into a,
Ready for orders.
well, mineral field. It's going to be a bit more difficult to hit. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to hide myself behind these rocks. Brace, reserve, see what he does. Okay,
Orders. On the move. Full speed.
let's continue getting our folk into position.
On the move.
He could have used sprinting actions, but honestly, at this point it isn't that necessary.
On my way. Double time.
Good. Reserve. Okay, he's just waffling back and forth. No problem. In that case,
Full throttle.
guess all we have to do is sprint.
Yes, Commander. Full speed, no time.
A hatchetman! Okay, so we see one of the new mechs already.
Awaiting orders. Good to go.
Alright. Yeah, we'll LRM him a bit.
Got it.
So, we want to stay out of this guy's, melee range. Okay, I'll jump and precision strike him a bit. See if we can get that headshot going.
Weapons committed.
Our primary target is taking damage.
No head damage so far, it seems. Oh, he might actually be able to run up to the spider. I hadn't planned around that. Okay.
I get you. On the move.
Move the Jenner over here then. See what you can do, my friend.
Copy that.
We can get rid of the side torso, we can get rid of the melee weapon. Man, are you kidding me? You still can't get into position? Oh well, whatever.
Hauling ass.
Move over here then.
Standing
Revolt.
by. Engaging target.
Well, I guess all you can do is LRM. See what this guy does. He moves backwards. Decides to launch an AC-10 shot, as well as a couple medium lasers. Perfectly
Ready for
acceptable.
orders.
We're gonna continue targeting that flank. One medium laser off. Let's go. Was hoping for a bit more damage than that, but... well, it's to be expected. He is in a mineral field.
Moving to position.
Move here with the Panther. I know it's an unsteady location,
See how
but...
you like this.
okay. Still not good enough. What about another jump?
All weapons committed.
Okay, good. We got rid of the melee arm.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Where does he have his autocannon? In the side torso? Yeah, in the side torso. Okay.
What's up, boss?
Interesting.
Move order received.
No matter. This is apparently the best we can do. The RNG is skewing in our favor for some reason. No, not sure why. Okay, medium laser hit. Whatevs. Now, let's continue attempting that headshot. No, I don't want to expose the side torso. I mean, a leg would be fine too. A leg. You hit the center torso again. Stop doing that.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay, we've injured him. Now,
Commander.
if things go well, we
Target
take out the
locked.
leg. Things go poorly.
Hope we can salvage that.
Oh well. Just sort of the things we have to deal with until we get cold shot bonuses. Cash doesn't interest us too much. I think I may have been neglecting our mech warriors skills, so we'll take a look at that after we get our salvage. And 2 Commando D parts. Okay, we have to take a hatch. We have to take a hatchetman part. It's important. It's a medium mech. We need it. Okay, we get all of the mech salvage that was available to us, as well as a couple of weapons. Okay. Yeah. Salvaging in this game is a far more simple affair than it was in RogueTech. All you have to choose from is parts, some tiny pieces of equipment occasionally, and weapons. It's fairly straightforward in that sense. And so yeah. Since we didn't take any significant damage to any of our mechs, we don't have to wait for the next mission. That said, there's a trio of blackjack parts available. Or is it a full blackjack? No, partial mech salvage. Yeah, okay. Yeah, overall, we're not interested in anything here yet. We just need to wait around a bit. See what else the contract screen has in store for us. 2 skull, 2 skull, 2.5, 1.5. Or 1. Defend base mission. These are a bit more difficult in vanilla than they are in RogueTech, but we'll see how it goes. We'll take it on. But that'll have to happen next episode. For this episode, that'll be the end. leave a like, leave a comment, or leave subscription, or do whatever else you feel is good. Every little bit helps, and every little bit is appreciated. And we'd be glad to have more people chatting with us in the comment section, because it's fun. And overall, I've been Smastian. I'll see you on the battlefield, and have a good day.